Hello learners, welcome to One-to-One Teaching. In this video, we are going to see a sample code to count the length of a string, and gradually, with the help of this, we'll get introduced to the concept of pointers and character strings. In C, strings, strings are nothing but a group of characters together, right? So strings are treated like character arrays, okay? So if I want to declare and initialize a string, so this is how it is done. Say I have string called hello, and I have declared a character array of size 6, and this is how the initialization is done. Now, something very important to remember in C, the compiler is automatically going to insert a null character at the end of the string. This is how a null character is denoted by. Okay, so it is going to insert a null character at the end of the string. Now, there is also an alternative method to create strings, that is by using pointer variables of type char. Okay, like I have done over here. I have declared a pointer variable of type char, and here I'm initializing it with the string India. Okay, now what happens is country is a pointer variable, and where does it point to? Whose memory address does it hold? It holds the memory address of I, that is the starting character in the entire string. Okay, and so here, coming back to the aim of the program, so I want to count the length of the string. Okay, so let me declare and initialize a variable of type int length, which is going to store the length of the string. So now see what we have done. We have run a loop up till the point where the pointer points to the memory address where the null character is stored. That means we are traversing till the end of the string. Okay. Now within the loop, what is happening? Within the loop, what we are doing is every time the loop runs, we are printing each character of the string and its address. So in order to print each character, I have used the indirection operator, okay, so as to access each character of the string, and the pointer itself, it is going to contain the memory address where each character is stored. So here I have not used the indirection operator. I have simply written country, and every time after this, what I do is I increment the value of country. Now, a very important point to remember, which I had also said in my previous videos, that when I'm going to increment the pointer, okay, it does not mean, say the pointer points to the memory address 2000. When I do pointer plus plus, it does not mean it will necessarily point to 2001 only. It depends on the type of the pointer. Okay, like in here, there is a probability that it is going to point to 2001 only, because it's a character type variable and it occupies only 1 byte. Character type occupies only 1 byte. But the thing is, what you have to remember, the logic is that a pointer variable, it is going to point to the next memory address, whatever be the size of each data type. Suppose for integer, if it is 4 bytes, it will go, if I do pointer plus plus, if it was initially at 2000, and if I do pointer plus plus, considering that that is an integer type pointer, so it is going to point to 2004. So this is important, okay, to remember. Okay, then I'm pointing to the next memory address. So next memory address means pointer points to that particular address where the next character is stored, that is, say n is stored. Okay, then after that I simply increment the value of length. When this loop keeps on running and goes up till the null character, till that I get the length of the string. So firstly, let's run the program, save it. Okay, so as you can see, character type variables, they are occupying 1 byte, and this is how, and I have also got the length of the string successfully. I have also printed the name. Okay, so the program has run successfully. Now certain important points what we need to remember is that country, say in this case, country is a pointer to the string but at the same time, it is also the name of the string. Okay. So here we necessarily do not need to use the indirection operator. Definitely when we are accessing each single character, then we need to use the indirection operator because we are pointing to a particular memory address. Okay. And then we are trying to extract whatever character is there kept in that memory address. But other than that, okay, we have to remember that country over here, that is a pointer to the string, as well as it is also a name of the string. And in this statement, it does not mean that a string copy has taken place. Okay, like India is a string which is copied to country. Country is a pointer. Okay, so that is a very important point, that you must remember that the variable country is a pointer. It is not a string. Okay, so this was a very brief concept about pointers and character strings. The concept is very easy. Instead of using character arrays, we can also use pointers, okay, to initialize and to use strings in C. Okay, and also a constant character string will represent a pointer to that string. Okay, that's why this is valid, you know. Char, I have declared a pointer over here and I have initialized it with India. Okay, so this was all for this video. Stay tuned with us and bye-bye.